Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about a really highly requested subject that plenty of people have been asking me over Facebook, stuff like that, over inbox, and today I'm going to talk about it, and that is problems in the community for some disabled people, like how the odd time we get mistreated, sometimes the streets aren't very safe because we get narrow curbs or we get people walking into us. The buildings aren't exactly safe either, because when we try and get through these buildings and we go through narrow hallways, narrow shop aisles, stuff like that, we get the odd person try to barge into us and completely ignoring us in a way, I suppose. So today I'm going to talk to you about how I personally get around this problem. And honestly, it's not easy, but I do make it through. What I've done is I've got a high-powered wheelchair. I have got the strength in me to use a manual, but I choose not to because sometimes the streets aren't really safe enough for you to be pushing and stuff like that. So to get around this subject, I use a high-powered electric wheelchair, and it helps me get around faster. It's safer because when people knock into me, it's not going to knock me flying at my chair and onto the floor, which can be really dangerous sometimes. But if they do knock me, then it's more likely to just nudge me a little bit, I suppose. The other problem is getting in and out of narrow doorways. Most places I've been to, they don't have the wide set doorways, they don't have double doors. And usually I have to wait outside because sometimes they have like curbs, step that is too high for even my electric chair to push through. Like, for example, let me think of... not Quick Save, Bonkers sometimes has a higher set. Some corner shops and sweet shops that I used to go in as a kid had a higher step, but sometimes they actually have a portable, well, a carryable ramp. If you do ask, they will bring it out to you, and that's how I get around. Sometimes they don't have it, well, sometimes they do have it, but other times they won't bring it out because of health and safety. But what they don't realise is we need our health and safety too, and if we don't get that, we feel excluded. And the other point I'm going to bring up is places to go to socialise with people, and in our situations, there's not a lot of places that we can actually go and socialise with our own peer group, I suppose. But lucky for me, a couple of miles down the street, I'm quite close to Lee. So in Lee there is a nightclub run by a really good friend of mine that specialises in getting people with a disability or people who are excluded from social interaction out and about. It's like once a month, but end of the day it gets you out. And the other thing is, other times I'm relying on my family to get around. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing, because you can always count on your family, right? But sometimes I want the independence, and I can't do it when I'm always getting bumped and knocked in the streets. Sometimes when I'm trying to cross the street also, there is, I'm not saying everybody does it, but there's the odd taxi driver or lorry driver or bus driver that will go through on a red when I'm trying to cross the street, and I'll have to like pull back onto the curb. It's ridiculous really if you think about it, but you do get the odd person doing that. But the way I get around that is I've got my family to guide me and go in front of me first, to ensure my safety. Anyway guys, that's just a few points that I wanted to make, and just so you know that if you ever feel, I guess, excluded, there are places that you can go, people you can talk to. Don't be afraid to socialise with everybody, because even though there are a few people who might ignore you or push you away, there are a select group of people that are there to help you out, support you in any way possible. Anyway guys, this basically all I could think of off the top of my head, and I hope that these pointers and talking about this helps you guys. If you can, leave a comment down below in the comments section and give me experiences that you go through, and we can chat about it, because I'm always here. I'm always here for you guys. I'm here for everybody. I'm not the type of person to ignore anybody, because let's face it, if I ignore someone, that means it's okay for them to ignore me, and I don't want that. Anyway guys, I'm gonna cut this video now. Hope this talk helped you all, and I hope that your day goes as well as it can possibly go. And this subject isn't always an issue, I suppose, but if it ever is, just talk to someone, socialise, and find people who know your situation, and don't be afraid to tell them about it, talk it through, never bottle it up, because that's probably the worst thing you can do. Just make sure you've got your perfect friend group, your perfect peer group. There's always someone you can talk to about it if you've got issues, family, friend, anybody like that. Anyway guys, as I said, that's basically it. So, stay safe, be happy, and keep being you. Peace out guys.